I thought I'd do another live. Just for, nothing on TV, so I just thought I'd come up and say hello and see how you're all going. And say hello. And I was talking that I was doing earlier. Now I'm up to doing another one. So just so I'll come on and do at least a half an hour one. And that, because it's 9:41 p.m. here on a Tuesday night, so try and get as many lives in as I can. But it works for everyone, but not always it works. Just here to have a little bit of fun and a chit chat and whatnot. I'm going to fix my little sign up. I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to give you a bit of a colour. So my little logo right there is colourful instead of being plain white boring. So yeah. So Eden's in bed asleep, so you won't hear from her or see her. But she'll probably watch the replay tomorrow. And we had a bit of rain earlier. It bucketed down earlier. So hopefully it doesn't rain for tomorrow because I want to go up to the hospital and give them what I need. So yeah. So it's supposed to rain again tomorrow with thunderstorms, but I hope I can just get up to the hospital with the stuff before it rains. So yeah. So I'm up to doing a knit and a purl ones on my stockings before I cast off. I already put on enough stitches for my bottom bit that I needed. And now I'm doing, I haven't done any more on my scrap blanket since yesterday because I need some scrap yarn. I haven't got any scrap yarn as yet, so I'd rather wait till I've got some more scrap yarn before I can do any more of that one. So, but it will be done. So, eventually. And that will start the next round of stuff going up to the hospital, which is good. I've got a lot of some lovies to go up and 4 blankets and some beanies, but I'll do the video on the outside of the hospital first and then a little video in the wellness room, and then once we go over and get some lunch, then I'll upload them then for tomorrow. So you guys get some videos and things like that. And then I will also take some photos while I'm out. So you can have a look at what's in the shop windows. Get a bit of skin there that needs to be cut off. It's really annoying. Don't you hate that when the skin's there? There's nothing on TV at the moment, so I'm watching on YouTube on the TV Hollywood Graveyards. I will watch. I might put it on a movie soon. And it sounds like someone's starting to yell. I hope that they don't, so I can get at least a half an hour in. I want to try and get half an hour at least. If they let me. Just trying to get this skin. I'll have to get the clippers and clip it. Because it's really, really annoying. So, but that's how it is. I hate it when it's so annoying. But it'll be fine. So I've got two stockings done up to date. And I'm up to the third one. And I've got 7 more to do with the black and the lemon. They don't take long to do, so I'll have them done before probably the end of the week, hopefully. Because I'll need to do some videos on those too. Like I did with the last lot that you got the chance to see. But I want to make sure I get a few done up to make sure it's a long video. The longer the video, the better. And then that way I can get more watch hours. And whatnot. So I really would like my watch hours to go up. So, but they don't, well, I'm not going to cry over it. That's for sure. But leave that there because I really need to get the clippers and clip that off. I'll do this line back and then what I might do is then go and get the clippers so I can cut that bit of skin off because it's really going to be annoying. And I don't like it being there because it annoys and then it grabs the yarn, of course. And I don't want it to snag the yarn. So I'll go and get the clippers just in a minute. I haven't got many stitches left to do and I'll go and get them and I'll clip it and then I'll be back. I'll go and get them and I'll sit here and do them while I'm sitting here. Being a bit rowdy, especially on the wet conditions of the roads. Silly man. They obviously don't value their cars because they must have money to go and buy new tyres each time. I've done that row and I'll just mark it off and then I'll just go and grab the clippers and I will be back. Just give me a minute. Sorry about that, guys. Just sort of better go and get the clippers because it's when you've got that little bit of skin, it's very, very annoying. Hello to all the lurkers. Hello to everybody that is sitting in the chewbucca bushes. I hope that you are fine. And hello to all the lurkers. And hello to all the replay watchers. So I'm just cutting off the bit of skin that keeps getting caught. Now that should be. Hello, Tracy. How are you? How's things? How are you tonight? I'm good. And what about you? I hope you're well. How's your leg going? Is it Is it healing? And I don't know. Are you still in a little bit of pain? I hope not. I hope that you are healing up nicely. I know slowly, but hopefully nicely. What have you got plans for the day? I hope you have something planned nice, or are you just going to relax and do some crocheting? What are you working on? I am working on little Christmas stockings. I need to make 10 of these ones in the black and the yellow. I do have, I just got to move these ones. I do have, there's 2 of them there in the black and the yellow, and then there's black and orange. So I got 4, but I need to make 10 of these ones. 10 of these ones. So I've got 2, and I'm working on the 3rd one. So I've seen them sitting here, not much on TV for a minute. I thought I'll just come and do a little bit of a live, try and, just chit chat away while I'm working. Seeing there's not really much on TV. Then again, I'll probably put on a movie once I'm finished here. Oh, sorry. And so, yeah, I'm good. I have to take my son's father to the eye doctor at 8 a.m. Oh, geez. That's early. What time is it for you at the moment? And do you have far to take him to the eye doctors? I hope it's not too far away. I do hope it is close for you. Excuse me, since I've sat down, I've relaxed. But yeah, we've had a busy day here. We've had some rain. We had some nice, not too hot, but just nice weather. And then it rained a bit. But I don't want it raining for tomorrow because I really want to get the stuff up to the hospital with a bit of luck. So, but we can do it during 5:53 a.m. No, it's close. Okay, cool. That's right. So you're nearly 6 o'clock and we're nearly 10 o'clock at night. So at least it's close for you. At least it's close for you and you don't have far to go. So I like it when you don't have to travel too far away. They're the best times. We don't have far to travel to go and see the optometrist either. It's just 10 minutes on the bus, if that, depending on traffic. So I'm up for now. Okay. Now, Tracy, you let me know if you hear any yelling, please, because someone was just yelling then, but I don't know if it's my neighbours. So let me know if you hear it and it bugs you, because if it does, we'll finish the live early. So I don't want you guys to have to be putting up with the swearing and the carrying on, because when they carry on, they carry on. But then the thing is, I could keep going, put you on mute, and you can watch, and I can put it down so you can watch me knit. So yeah, just let me know. Takes me an hour to wake up. Alright, so it's 5:53, so what, 6:53 you'll be awake and then you'll be able to take him. So, okay. Yeah, thank you. Hey, Timmy. With the hey, hand pink waving, Lisa love. How are you, Timmy? I was in your life for a little while and then I had to go to the toilet and then whatnot. So I thought, well, I'm sitting here a little bit bored, so I thought I'll just do a live while I'm knitting. And someone's yelling outside at nearly 10 o'clock at night. So, yeah. Good morning, Tracy, says Timmy. So I thought I'll just come on and do a little bit of a live, say hello. Hope everyone's doing well. Try and get as many lives out as I can. That's, yeah. So, trying to. Not promising, but I'm trying to. I am okay, thank you very much. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that you're okay. And has your cough gone? Or I think I heard you cough a little bit low, but how's that going? How's your cough going? It might not. So, like I said, I'll be on here for a little while. I'm watching. I'm glad you were well today, Timmy. Yeah, so am I. Yes, I saw about your blanket. Yes, isn't that good? Oh, you mean the blanket that this one? The blanket the video I put up about this one? I haven't watched it yet. But yes. My finger is bleeding. I still have a bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got to go back and watch that video. Hoping maybe that it might get a few more views. Maybe, I'm not sure. Hello, Jen. DK Jen. Hi, Lisa. Hi, chat. How are you today? I hope you're good. Yes. I love it, yes. Yeah, that was I've got to go and watch that video on that blanket because I haven't watched it yet. That's slacking me. But yes, I will go and watch it. And I think I might have replied to a couple of them via my computer, so I better go and have a look at that as well. Tracy said, hi, DK Jen. And good morning, Dinky Crafts. Jennifer said to me. And Nightbot saying, Tracy, thank you for hanging out with me today. Now, this bit here is where I need to, I'm looking at a frozen Lisa, so we'll go and come back. Oh, okay. Sorry that I'm frozen for you, Jennifer. I don't mean to be. Honestly, I don't mean to be. I know earlier I did hitch just a little bit, so probably a bit to do with the weather too. So I hope that you get to come back and spend time with us with a bit of luck. All right, that's that little bit cut up. So now I can start counting because we're not sure if DK is going back and she'll come back to us. So let's just hope she does. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Yes, I'm now resting again. Woke up around 2:37 a.m. says Timmy. Oh, you woke up early. I'm back. I see you. Oh, that's good, DK Jen. Glad that you came back. Hi, Timmy and Tracy. Nobody's remember. Don't forget what's in your cup, and please don't forget to hydrate, and don't forget to dehydrate when need to. And no but saying thank you, DK Jen, for hanging out with me today. So 2, 4, 6, 18, 12, 14, 16, 18. I'll show you what I'm doing. If I go like this, then you get to sort of see what I'm doing. So I'm taking 2 off. I know black's not the world's best colours to be showing you what I am doing, but yes, I'm just casting those off. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18. That's what I need. Got to make sure I start off with 18 and end in 18, and that's making sure that I do everything. I wonder, could I use chopsticks like knitting needles? I don't see why not. I haven't tried them personally, but I can't see why you can't. Maybe thicker yarn, maybe one that's a little bit thicker, which like a DK weight, maybe you could try it. I can't see why you can't try it, Timmy, with chopsticks. I've never tried with chopsticks, so I don't know what it's like to use chopsticks. So no harm trying. Only way to find out is by doing it. That's just how I would see it. Maybe I ought to buy some chopsticks and find out and see whether they work, because I don't know whether they do or not. I've never tried it, so I don't know how that would go for you. With a bit of luck, it might. I've never tried it either, said DK Jen. Well, DK Jen, maybe we need to try it, because you won't know until we go and try it. I could send them down. I can sand them down, then do a burn to make it smooth. You could. You probably could do that. I'm not sure how that goes, but your only way to find out is by doing it, Timmy, and seeing how it goes. I mean, it could work. Or if you know somebody that can do that for you as well, would work. Try it. That's the only way you're going to know. That's the only way you're going to know. If you don't, you wouldn't know until you try it. So, yeah, guys, I am putting in your YouTube. Hey, Suzanne, how are you? How's things with you? I hope all is good. I'm putting down your links. Hello, just having morning coffee with you. Oh, cool. I'm glad. Yeah, I may need to see if I can. I don't know, Timmy. Try it and find out. Just see how it goes, because I mean, no harm trying. There is no harm trying it. Trying how that works, because I really don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, Suzanne, you won't be able to do the weather in we don't do I don't do the weather on my channel, so we're not going to know what your weather is at the moment. So you might have to do and whatnot. So I don't do weather anymore like that, because last time I had another content creator abuse all my things, so there's not that many to do. You can ask for a joke. DK Jen says, "Hey Suzanne." And good morning, Suzanne says to me. You can ask for a joke. Hi, Suzanne said, Tracy. It's cloudy and windy a bit in the UK. Yeah, we had a warm day, then we had rain, a bucket of rain coming down. So it is. What's the best thing about elevator jokes? They work on so many levels. Good one, Nightbot. Hi, DK and TT. So you can ask for a joke, so which is good, and that is all. And then if you put hi, he'll tell you hi. So Suzanne Nightbot said, "I got five from a forest. Apparently, I took too many leaves." Ah, man, that is funny. I may end up going back to sleep. This cold is making the mornings hard. If you've got to go back to sleep, Timmy, you go back to sleep. Please do not let me stop you from going back to sleep. And Suzanne's laughing. That was a good one that he gave you, Suzanne. That was a really, really good one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's what I need is 16. That was a funny one, wasn't it, Suzanne? I like that one. But Tim, if you do need to go back to bed, please go back and rest up because I like my friends being healthy. So would like you to take it easy. Relax and take it easy. So Jen said, Notebot says to Jen for a joke. Yesterday I confused the words jacuzzi and jacuzzi. Now I'm in hot water with Japanese mafia. Silly Notebot. And Notebot says to me, secrets. Don't tell secrets in cornfields. Too many ears around. Well, that's true. Tracy said, ask for a joke. So Notebot says to Tracy, why are skeletons so calm? Because nothing gets under their skin. That is so funny. Nothing gets under their skin. That's true because there's no skin there. I'm working on a crochet wheelchair wrap for a donation. Oh, that's beautiful, Suzanne. Like it when we do those sort of things. I haven't done a wheelchair wrap before, but I haven't crocheted quite a few blankets. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I've done 3, 4, 5, 6. I've done about 7 crochet blankets now, with plenty more to come or to do. And they don't take long to do, so 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay. Just making sure I had 16 down the other end. Yeah, I've been crocheting up a lot of a lot of blankets, and I got some more velvet yarn. I got 3, 6, 9, 10. I got 11 left. So yeah, I'm taking the Easter basket to work today to give reception class for the mini play eggs. Oh, play egg. Now that'd be good. Oh, the pattern is free online by Suzanne A. Coos. Oh, I should write that down, shouldn't I? And where do I get that pattern from, Suzanne? Is that from Etsy or something? Because I'm not sure whether is it from Etsy or is it from Ravelry. Hi Louise, how are you? Good morning, Lisa. How is it going? It's going good here. How are you going? I'm just writing this name down that Suzanne has said that's going. I'm going to take a shawl with me to. No, but hey, I don't blame you, Tracy, because if you're going to be there for a while, you might as well take something to do. Because I take mine a lot. By Susan A. Coe. Oh, hang on. Coes. In that way, I've got that one written down so I can go and check that one. That one. So, and then Suzanne said the wheelchair wrap takes only one $5 tree real heart classic red heart classic value ball of yarn. Oh, okay. I have to I don't know what I probably would find something to do it with. I'm going. I'm going as nearly at work until later. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jennifer, for coming in. I do hope you have a great day at work. Enjoy your day and have fun. Hi, Louise, says Tracy, and um, the pattern is on the internet. Oh, okay. I will Google it. Good morning, all in the chat, just having a morning coffee. I don't blame you. I will Google that and I will check it out. Once I've finished on here, I will go and Google it. And I will have a look, because that would be nice to do, that wheelchair wrap. To do. So I will check it out once I'm off here. Because that will be something to go and check out, I reckon. And I wouldn't mind trying to do a wheelchair wrap for something different. Good morning, all in the chat. Just having a morning coffee. And hi, Tracy, said Louise. I'll probably read one there twice, but yeah. But I'm glad that I'm glad that everybody got the chance to pop in and say hello and spend a bit of time with me. Even though it's twice today that I've been on, but hey, when you've got nothing to do, why not do a live? Why not chat with my friends that can keep me company until I decide to go and do what I need to do? And while I'm here, I might as well do it because I'm knitting away, so I might as well chat with you guys while I'm doing it. And give you guys a chance to say hello and spend time with me. And that, Louise said, that sounds like a nice pattern, Lisa, for your donation. That's what I thought, Louise. So thank you to Suzanne for telling me, because I was thinking the same thing. The wheelchair wrap. The blankets I've done is when, if they're sitting in a chair. But what happens if they need to go into the wheelchair? So that would be nice. So I will check that out. Oh, the wheelchair wrap pattern is also on Ravelry. Okay, I will. I should write internet or Ravelry on that one. But you've given me the lady who has done it, so I will write that down so I know where I need to look. Internet or Ravelry. Because I agree with Louise, that would be a nice donation for the hospital for what I do. And do it in nice colours, maybe bright colours, like a neon pink or a nice blue and, two-tone blues or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. After this one, I've got one more. I'll do what I need to do, and then I'll do the pearl, and then I just got one more round of counting. That's it. I added a tie for the closure of the neck. Oh, okay. Well, that would be good then, won't it? to do that. So that'd be good, I reckon. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And what coloured tie did you use? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I should have 10, 12, 14 down the other end, so we'll count that to make sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay. So you add the tie for the closure of the neck. Well, that would be good. That showed that one finished. So let's see what else is on. To add for the closure of the neck. Now that would be good to news. Good to know that that's what you've done. So it's always nice to know what other people think to, do, and it gives you ideas that, okay, Suzanne added a tie for closure. Do I need to add it, or can I add something else? So I'll have to have a look at that one and see how that goes with that one. So we will work that out. We will work that one out when the time comes. So because that sounds like a good idea to add a tie to something like that. I have to look at that. I'll have to look that pattern up today. Yeah, you too, Louise. Look it up and see what you think of it. And you can also, probably do like what I crocheted about 150 chains, then slip stitch back to make the tie that laces into the holes on the border. Okay, you crocheted about 150 chains, then slip stitch back to make the tie that laces into the holes on the border. Oh, now that would be a good idea. I'll have to work that out once I'll have a look at the pattern. So I'll just have to work that one out. I'm not sure, but is there someone would tell me, is there a book out there that has patterns in it that has shawls in it? Like a book with shawls in it to follow, sort of thing? Because I don't really go looking at crocheting books. Which I should. Oh, another bit of skin here. So annoying. It's a pattern of all DCs double crochet, but I switched up the stitches as well as all DCs get more delicious. Oh, okay. Monto Tonnets. Okay, so we'll have to keep an eye on that one then as well. We learn something new every day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey Lisa, hey Chad, had a few digital shawl patterns I can email you. Oh, that would be nice because I got some Elvis yarn there that Sam sent me. I got 3 of them, but I can't tell you exactly what the thing is because they're on the other side of the one. But I do want to make a shawl out of it to donate. So I got a pattern from a library knit crochet donation group. Oh, okay. See, my knitting group I go to, they just knit. One lady does crochet, but she only did crochet squares because she was making a baby blanket, but that was more or less it. But other than that, don't know whether she followed anything. And Nightbot saying to Thea, thank you for hanging out with me today. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Because I got yarn there that I want to make a shawl out of, but I want to be able to, follow one thing that I've probably actually took up crocheting really properly this year. And I want to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. And I want to do a shawl out of it. So I want to be able to make a good shawl. I just popped in and I see there is a wheelchair chat. Cinnamon Stitches has a Jada Collar YouTube tutorial which worked out beautiful for wheelchair users. I made my sister-in-law about 6. Oh, okay, so Cinnamon Stitches. Okay, I better write Cinnamon Stitches down because I don't think I follow Cinnamon Stitches at all. So, CINNAMON Stitches. And she has a wheelchair chat. Okay. It has a Jada Collar YouTube channel. Okay. Jada Collar YouTube tutorial. YouTube TUTORIAL. Seems to just Jada Collar YouTube tutorial. Okay. At least thank you for that, guys. I'm going to go and check them out once I've finished. Ah, nice, Thea. Yeah, that is nice, isn't it, Suzanne? That she's done all that for her sister-in-law. That is very, very nice of you to do that. I will find the USB they are saved on in the morning and email them to you. Also, Bag a Day has an awesome YouTube tutorial for shawls if you're wanting a video. Oh yeah, I forgot about Bag a Day. Thank you, Thea. Thank you for reminding me about Bag a Day. She does a lot of shawls. Yes, I forgot all about Bag a Day. I really truly did forget about Bag a Day. She does have shawls, and she makes it so easy for you to be able to follow. So yes, I'll have to go on to. Oh, and I better write that down too. Bag a Day shawls as well. So Bag a Day shawls. I forgot all about her. Thank you, Thea, for reminding me about Bag a Day. Because I shouldn't forget, she does a lot of tutorials. Like I said, I got yarn there that I really, really need to be. I want to use it, and I wanted to use it on a shawl. So I was thinking, and you just doing that and making the shawl out of it. So now that you said Bag a Day, yes, I'll go over and check her out too, and check out which one of hers that I want to do, and she makes it so easy to do too. So, and don't rush yourself with the other ones. I know you will. Hi there, AK. Tracy's saying hello to Thea. You put yourself first, and then you can always. I know that you'll send it to me sooner or later. I'm gonna finish off my Pepsi Max. Mouth is feeling a bit dry. And whatnot. See, yeah, she does a great job with her tutorials. I must admit, I haven't kept up with her channel, but she's a good teacher. Bag a Day is a good teacher. And hi, Tracy, said Thea. Are you Uber mum tonight, Thea? Because you are, 9:25? I'm not sure if you're Uber mum tonight. You said your oldest daughter is now back at work, which is good. I agree with you, said Suzanne. And she is a very, very patient person to teach you how to crochet as well. You know, she is marvelous. I'm surprised she hasn't, sort of started classes in person, face to face. That's how good she is. I think she could do it face to face. But then again, she might not want to do that. But she is very, very good at what she does. And she makes, the dresses for her little girl, her little daughter, her young daughter. But I don't know if she still does now, but she did when the daughter was younger. Finished my Uber mum duties already tonight. They both finished around six-ish. Oh, okay, they had an early night tonight from work. That's good. So now you get to sit down, relax, and crochet your little heart away. Oh, how's the spotlight store going near your place there? Is it almost done for you to go shopping in there? I hope so, because I can't wait for you to get into the spotlight near your place, because that would be so awesome for you to do that. So, hate it when you lose your stitch off your needle. There you go. Well, it's good that they finished early, around six-ish for you, Thea, because then that way you get to get home, relax, and get off the road. What are you making at the moment? I'm making a golden retriever dog from the book Buddies. Make along with Judy at Which Piece Crafts. Oh, I'm making some of the Christmas stockings. Up at the hospital, Eden said they would like some Christmas stockings to sell, but in Collingwood colours, Richmond and Carlton. So I've done 2 Richmond, I'm up to the 3rd, but she wants 10 of each. 10 of each of those 3 teams of Collingwood, Carlton and Richmond. So I thought I'll do the Richmond one first, because I didn't think I had yellow, but I did. I'm using a lemon, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. So yeah, they're not nearly open. Nearly open. They laid the car park cement and painted it. Then we got rain, and it had no workers back there for a week or 3. Oh, okay. Oh, wish they'd hurry up for you to open it up so you can get there to shop at Spotlight. And then you'll be able to join the VIP and get the little lurks and perks and whatnot, which would be good for you. Oh, nice. Oh, well, 10 of each. You could have picked better teams, lol. You know what? I know. I hear you. Maybe North Melbourne for you and Hawthorn for me. But Eden said the Collingwood ones will sell quite a few, because there's a lot of Collingwood supporters up at the hospital. So hey, if that's what they want, that's what they're doing. I'm just glad that I'm able to do them. But I don't mind Carlton, but Collingwood, it's like seriously, black and white. Everything's black and white. They all like those colours in that team. But at least they're not sitting on top of the ladder, though. That's the main thing. And I was shocked that they didn't want Essendon ones, Thea. I thought they might have liked Essendon too, but apparently not. So we'll just stick with the Collingwood, Richmond, and Carlton. So that's what I'm doing. So Nightbot says, what's in your cup? And please remember to hydrate. I have been hydrating. I need to have more water in a minute because I just have not had enough water. So I'm going to have some water now because I better have some. Haven't had any. Me too. I've been working my scrap yarn up to make room for the new yarn. I love it. I've got the VIP already. Oh, good. When shopping online, I sometimes get free postage on scratches that send some items. Oh, good. I'm glad about that. I'm glad that you joined the VIP. That is good. That I'm glad that you joined that bit because that helps. Every little bit of that helps. And when Spotlight have good sales, I went and because when you get a gift card, I went and spent some, and I got some more yarn. Uh, what knitting pattern, stocking pattern are you using? I am using one that's called the Christmas stocking. I found it on I think I found it on YouTube and not YouTube, yeah, the internet. I think Suzanne um and I just if you type in Christmas stocking, it should come up with. If you just type in the Christmas stocking like that, and the first couple of rows will come up like that. So if you have problems, let me know and I'll see if I can't find it and I'll send it to you. It's been so long I can't remember where I found it, but I'm pretty sure I found it on the internet. That's what I found. That's where I found it, and I found it quite easily to follow. But yeah, try the type in Google, just type in Christmas stocking and see what it knitted a free knitting pattern for Christmas stockings. I think I typed in, and it'll come up for you hopefully if you wanted to knit them. And they don't take long to knit up because once you sort of do a couple, then you sort of really know what you are doing. So, and I'm sure I just typed in free knitting, free knitting pattern, free Christmas stockings knitted pattern or something like that. I think I wrote in. And I think that's what it's sort of how I went with it. I'm thinking that's how I did it. Somehow like that. But if you're typing free knitting pattern Christmas stockings, it should come up with something for you. But one of these days I am going to try crocheting a Christmas stocking and see how that goes. Oh, sorry guys. So, and see how that goes. I'm not sure how that will go for you, but you can only try it and see how that turns out for you. And when you get it, make sure you print it off so then that way you've got it. So then that way you can have it forever like what I did. And then I put it in just a plastic sleeve to keep it from getting ruined. And then I just follow it from there. And they pretty much stick into your mind how the pattern's supposed to be. I'm on the tail end of it now because I just got to knit um, 8 rows of each colour, but I do the yellow and then the black and then the yellow and then the black and then do the last 5 rows as knitting 5 rows, and then I cast off and sew it up. Sort of thing. But just Google it. Like what I'm going to Google the one that you were saying about, Suzanne. So hopefully you'll be able to find it with a bit of luck. You should. And it was also a free pattern as well. That was a free pattern too, so which I don't mind when they're free patterns, because then you get the chance to do them and make more and more and more and more of them. I have knitted up quite a few of these. So, and I don't mind making them actually. I don't mind making them at all. They're quite good and quick. And the type of thing that you can take somewhere and sit and have a coffee and make them up as well. It's what I sometimes do, depending on my mood, what I want to take with me when I go and sit at the food court at the local shopping centre. So yeah, it's up to you. That's what I do, and I enjoy doing that. But I won't be doing it tomorrow. Not when I've got a whole heap of stuff to take. Yeah, but I like free patterns too. Me too, Thea. They're the best, and you're still supporting the person by getting it and whatnot and making them. And I make them and I show them off on my channel, and that and I often tell you where I get them from. But I do know I did Google Christmas stockings and can't exactly remember where I got it from, but I do know it was a free pattern. It does come with as a free pattern, but when they tell you when you get, I'll show you in a minute once I finish this line, so you know what I'm talking about. When you get to doing this bit here, where the yellow is black, yellow, black, you can do them in what they're telling you. There are 16 rows of stocking stitch, which is a knit and purl, which is these four. You can do they've got it where you work 4 rows in orange, 4 rows in yellow, 4 rows in green, and 4 rows in blue. But you don't have to do that. You make it to whatever color you want. I have done them where I've done them all in black with the white bit at the front top, or maybe the red. It's up to you. So it is up to you and everything. And you sew it up when it's inside out, and then you turn it in the right way. Find a lot of fancy stocking patterns that are more like knitting socks. Oh, okay. Let me have a look while we are talking. While we're talking. Let's see what I can find and where I found it. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, they're fancy ones there, but I don't think they're the ones that. They're not the ones. Oh, that one we cannot find. Use. Okay, go back. Okay, we can't use that one. Yeah, that one. Those ones that I've seen there, they're fancy ones. You don't want fancy. That's up to you. If you want fancy ones like that, go ahead and you can use those ones. But they're not the ones that. I'm just trying to work out where I had found it. Christmas stockings free knitting pattern. I don't know where I actually got it from. That's totally a different one altogether. Again, Okay, so you're not the one that I'm after. Let's see. Um, like I said, I'm not sure exactly where I actually got them from. Because the ones that I'm like you, the ones that looking at, they're too fancy for what I've got. Mini knitting stockings pattern, 2 needles. Maybe this is the one. I'm not. Oh, they're a little bit different. Well, they're something like what I've got, that they made them different. There is one called Knit Mini Stockings, uh, Christmas Stockings Heels and Seams. You could try one, Suzanne. Um, Copy that one. Copy. You go back into look. You can. How do you make the heel? I don't do this one. I'm gonna put up here for you if it lets. Oh, maybe it's not going to let me do it being on here. Being on this one, I can't. Um, I find a lot of fancy stockings. So how do you? I don't know how to make the heel on these. The one that there was, it's called. There's one called the mini knitting stockings for 2 needles. I haven't done the heel in that one, but when you look at it, it looks like it could be easy to be done. So I'm not really sure. That's something that you probably might have to sort of look into, Suzanne. So other than that, there's that one. That's lining. Let's have a look at this one. Maybe I got it off Pinterest. I don't think so because it's a free pattern. That one's totally different. Okay, so you're not what I was expecting. Let's have a look. You see, they're all different ones again. So you weren't what I was looking for. And yeah, let me fiddle around and see what I can come up with. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I did. So sort of not letting me paste the one. Oh, here we go. Try this one. Mini knit stocking pattern for 2 needles. Try that one, Suzanne, and see how you go with that one. That's what I just found out. That's what I just got off Google. But see how you go with that one. That one does do it with a little bit of a heel. But like I said, it's been so I've had the Christmas stocking pattern for long before we were even in lockdown. Okay, not urgent. Oh, that's all right. If I find it, I'll let you know where I found it. But I couldn't even tell you where I found it because I've had the pattern for so long. I've had it long before we even went into lockdown for COVID. But just other than that, I just have to. I'll have to just sort of look around for it because I'm not really sure myself where I can't remember where I got it from. But look up the mini knitted stocking pattern for 2 needles, and that might help you out that way. And maybe Google fiddle around like that because I could have got it. I know I got it off the internet, but where I got it from, I really, really don't know. I can't remember. So, and like I said, it's been such a long time since I've got had the pattern that I forgot, forget that, you know, sort of thing. Oh, so, but it gets there. And And I made these ones up for palliative care stuff I did last year, and I'll be doing them again this year. But they're not getting the football ones. They're going to get some nice. They'll get the Halloween ones, so just the Halloween type ones, and then I've got other pattern ones down there for them as well. But I need to do videos of these ones first. So, which I need to make of it. In that, and it's another way, where the stripes are, I have made them a little bit longer. A little bit longer, but that's, sort of thing. But yeah, I'll get going in a few minutes. Do they put something inside the stockings? This one, this pattern, it does tell you that you can join in, turn right, then when you sew, join the ends, then over sew across the cast of the stitch, then you turn inside out stuff lightly, then over sew across the top of the stitches, then sew a twisted cord on top of the seam. But I put my seam on my cord on the inside, but you can lightly stuff them, or in my case, when I give them to palliative care, I will put in it. I'll put in here a coffee sachet in here with 2 candy canes and some lollies. And you can. That's how the sachet and the candy canes will sit. And then I give them to them when Christmas comes, which I'll probably do about the first week in December, with a bit of luck. But yeah, that's what I put in them. Or you can stuff them, but I use them to put certain items in them, especially for palliative care. A nice cup of coffee is coffee sachet, and I often put 2 candy canes and little stockings in between as well. But it'd be up to you to how you do it. I mean, people could even probably put, a bit of, say, from filling up from here to here, maybe some rice or something, and then the rest is, padding to make it use as a door stopper. Maybe, I'm not. It's up to you to how you do things and whatnot. So, yeah. Well, guys, I'm going to get going. Nice. Yes, it is nice, isn't it? Well, that's what I think too, nice. I'm going to get going and I'll let you guys go to enjoy your day. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the lurkers. And so thank you for the lurkers for coming that are in the chewbucca lurking bushes. And thank you for everyone for coming in. And I will see you guys tomorrow sometime. Not sure when, but you will tomorrow. So we'll catch up with you guys. Bye.